Hey, my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. Actually, in this video I want to do something else. I want to talk to you about a car that I'm kind of excited for. If you can't tell, I'm a little excited. And typically, if you watch my other videos, I mean, you cannot impress me with shit. I seen it all. Cars are just so fucking boring right now until this week. Check this out. This is Rivian R1T. So what it stands for. R is just Rivian, 1 is the first model that they're putting out, and T is just the truck. They're also gonna have SUV, which I will talk to you about in another video. Like literally right next video is gonna be about the SUV. So this is an electric truck. Looks like this, looks kind of interesting, but let me tell you the stats about this, since you probably came here for all the information about what the hell is this thing. You know, you're not here for my opinion, although I will give it to you. So 0 to 60, 3 seconds. That is insane. When was the last time you heard a truck getting 0 to 60 in 3 seconds? That is just mind-blowing. Although I hate electric cars, I was really impressed by this thing right here. So they're gonna have 3 different levels. First one, 105 kilowatt battery with 230 miles that you can drive. That's the distance, that's the range. 402 horsepower. That is insane. That's their base model, 402 horsepower. 413 torque. That is absolutely freaking insane. Second level, 135 kilowatt battery, 300 mile range, 753 horsepower. Yeah, 753 horsepower. That is crazy. You thought 400 was something? No. You thought Raptor was something? Fuck Raptor. 753 horsepower with 826 torque. That is space numbers. That is absolutely freaking insane. That's only the second level. Level number 3, 180 kilowatt battery, 400 mile driving distance. 400 miles. That is insane. You can charge this truck overnight and go another 400 miles. Drive it, charge it, drive it some more. That is insane. You can drive it pretty much anywhere, and it has 700 horsepower and 826 torque. So it has 50 less horsepower than the previous model, than the second model, but it has a lot more distance that it covers. So they traded in distance for horsepower. You're not gonna need 700 fucking horsepower on the truck. I mean, that is insane. That is an overkill. They have it, that's really fucking cool. I don't think you're gonna use them all, but it's fucking there. That is insane. That's not the coolest part. One of the best things about this truck is it can drive itself on the highway. It can drive itself on the regular road. It has payload of 1,700 pounds, which is not, you know, F-150, F-250, F-350. It's not Chevy, you know, type of category. It's not a real workman truck. But the towing is 11,000 pounds. That is absolutely insane. 11,000 pounds. That is mind-blowing. That's like F-150 fully loaded diesel, not even gas. That thing is diesel. 11,000 pounds. That is freaking awesome. For real. For a fucking hybrid truck, I'm not excited about trucks. I hate hybrids. I hate electric cars, and I just misspoke. It's actually not a hybrid. It's an electric. It's a fully electric truck. It is insane. The numbers are freaking crazy. Here's the price. $69,000 for a starting model. For the base is $69,000. So if you want to get this thing spec'd up, and if you want to get the top of the line, I mean, you're going to be looking at 95, maybe $100,000. Yeah, and as usual, you're gonna get a $7,500 tax credit from the government money, yo. So I'm gonna pay some of my money, and we're all gonna pay some of our tax money so you can drive a truck. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Really, I'm being a little sarcastic, but I mean that's what you get in, you know, in a communist America. Oh, you didn't know it was? I mean, it is, relax. Something else I wanna talk to you about is its weight, 5,900 pounds. This motherfucker weighs more than a fucking Suburban. So draw your own conclusion. If you're gonna be thinking you're gonna go mudding in this thing is gonna sink like a fucking Titanic. Although it does have quad motor system, so each wheel turns separately. There's not a drive shaft. There's a motor to each wheel. Simple as that. So that's really freaking awesome. It has torque vectoring, so it's gonna be really good in the dirt, off-road. I just don't see this thing being like wild, crazy, you know, off-road mudding truck. I mean, I would not take this thing to a jungle. I mean, it will go same places that, you know, a Honda CR-V will go. It's just it will do it in a really fun way. Next, it's gonna take 30 minutes to charge it for 200-mile drive, or it's gonna take an hour for 320-mile drive. So in an hour, you can charge this thing 80%. In an hour and a half, you can charge the full battery. Hour and a half and you're done. So if you park this thing at the charge station at work or in your house or at the store or wherever you go to, a mall, wherever you go to, literally you can charge it right there. Think about all the places that we park our cars, right? There's gonna be charging stations. I hope that someone's gonna bring the fucking charging stations, because right now they're very far in between. The only places right now realistically you can charge your car is gonna be at your house. That's it. Now here's a couple of cool features about it. First, because they use a skateboard design, which means they have a battery, you know, the suspension, the wheels, that's a skateboard. It's ready to go. You can put it on any car. That means they can actually sell this to other car manufacturers. That's a really different concept. They're not only making a car, but they're making a platform where they can build other things on. And let's say everybody says, fuck this company, we hate them, they screw up real bad. They can license this technology, they can sell their skateboard, their platform to other car manufacturers, Chevys, Ford, Mazdas, Toyotas, and everybody else. This guy is super freaking smart. I like him a lot. Once we go to the back, you can see the tailgate drops back and really low completely, and you do it with a button. So you don't have to reach down and pick it up, you just pick it up with a button. And you can see that there's steps that drop down. I did a Chevy tailgate review and it was all super freaking cool. Look how easily this company solved this problem. They just added 2 steps that you can climb on. So easy. I mean, the solution is so fucking simple. I love it. And below the back seat, there's gonna be a little hatch area where if you go hunting, you go fishing, you go to a shooting range, you can keep your guns, you can keep your equipment in there, and you can keep things in there instead of having a box where you're pretty much advertising, hey, I got a truck box, get in and steal my shit, steal my tools, steal my fucking guns, steal my equipment. Get in there and steal that shit. Because if you work construction, if you ever had a work truck and you had things in a box, you know that's a fucking magnet for people to get in there and steal your shit. Here, the option is there whether you have something in there or not. That's a question. So people are not gonna be like, oh, let me just get in there to see if something is in there. Every truck is gonna have it, and whether you have something in there or not, that's up to you. So you can actually constantly have shit in there and nobody knows that something is in there. That's really, really freaking awesome. So I like this truck. The design is kind of interesting. You can get one with $1,000 deposit. They are going to be starting with the higher end models first. This thing will be getting released at the end of 2020. So by 2021, realistically, with all the delays and problems and shit that they're gonna encounter, by 2021, you should be able to get one. But again, they're gonna be hella fucking expensive. You gotta put $1,000 deposit. Check out their website, Rivian. Just Google that shit and you're gonna find it. However, I was trying to see what they have on their website. Their website has actually crashed because they have so much fucking traffic. If I'm not an investor, but if there was one company that I would invest my money in, it would be this company. I mean, holy shit, I'm excited about this thing. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up below and click the subscribe button over my head, or watch one of those 2 videos if you want to see more money saving tips about cars. This is Dan with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out and I'll see you on the internet.